So, Arin, why exactly did we go to the administration? My papa always told me not to go to this place ever. You promised that you'd help me find my parents. And maybe, somehow the administration sent them, to some other part of the merged realm. And the realm assignment department has, an archive. If we could be able to get into the archive, then maybe we can find where exactly they sent my parents. And the first thing we need to do is break into Agent Walker's office. Agent Walker? Why does that name sound familiar? Haha, take that, Omega Shenron! That's the reason that they call me the best player in all of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. No, actually nobody calls me that. Susie, the codes. I could have felt a breeze there for a second. Why does that breeze feel kind of familiar? Susie, what exactly are you doing? Oh, I just thought we'd need some cool spy music. Well, we're trying to be stealthy, alright? I don't want you singing out loud and probably getting us caught. Susie, what the heck? I'm sorry. Oh, this is quite embarrassing, but good thing we didn't get caught. Freeze! In the name of the administration! Uh-oh. Well, look what we got here. Us catching a couple of delinquents with one of their pants down. Wait a minute. Don't we recognize the orange one? You're right. You stole from us. Yes, you stole one of our mechs. Wait, Arin, you know these guys? Look, it's a long story, alright? Oh, how the foot is on the other shoe. Actually, sir, it's foot on the other shoe. Quiet, child. Agent Underwood, I'm detecting some sort of anomalous energies coming from that kid. She is a mutant, but she's different. They appear to be trying to get into the archives. Well, gladly we were able to catch these delinquents before they were able to access the archives. Arin, please tell me that you have some sort of plan B. Alright then. Time to do things my way. I'm sorry, something appears to be happening with my weapon. Same thing is happening to mine too. Agent Allen, I can't seem to see a thing here. Backup generator activate. What the? Where did those two go? Susie, what the heck was that for? A simple thank you could have been helpful. No. Why didn't you exactly, beat those guys up? Well, my papa and pap would always tell me to not hurt innocent people, but they were going to shoot us. They were just doing their jobs. Dang it. Now I'll never find my parents. Don't worry, Arin, we can always try again. Again. You want to do this whole entire plan that we have calculated for a day. Again? My parents have been gone for over 4 years. I always hoped that the day that the ninja would come back, so would my parents. But now that my best friend betrayed me and our entire team is now fractured, I feel like I'm now back to where I was right after the merge. Just all alone. But you still have me, right? Your second best friend? And the ninja and Lolbit? Not anymore. You know that they are now unreliable. They failed to save my parents. You know, Susie, maybe you're actually lucky that you still have parents. As far as I'm concerned, my mom and dad are gone. No wonder you're all so happy and optimistic all the time. Because you choose not to accept reality for what it is. To know that only just takes and takes from you. Until you're left with nothing. Maybe that's the reason why you lost your powers when you found out that your grandpa was the one responsible for the merge. Because you can't accept what your reality is true. You choose to be optimistic about everything. That everything is just black and white. And nothing that you will ever do will even matter in the end. Susie, wait! Is it what I said? Susie! Susie! Huh? The dragon matriarch. From Ryu's herd. Arin, she's dying. Yeah, and her crown, it's missing. This doesn't look like anything that Bowser's clan would do. Or the Eggman Empire. Or the FNAF Plushland military. Or even Gun. Or Imperium Claw Hunter work. Who could have done this? Arin, we need to go and tell the others. Susie, you know what Arin! Please! And they said that you self-trained Shatter Spin. The Forbidden Five are able to master Shatter Spin easily without even using a wolf mask. You're not worthy enough for our great power. Knock it off, Noct. This is training, not war. Everything is war. If you actually did have confidence in me, then you wouldn't have this blasted thing on my neck. That is just to keep you in check. I heard of the unbridled power, the Forbidden Five. You would make great use in battle, but I don't want a knife in my back. Now how does it feel? One of the most unstoppable forces in all the merged realms. Yet the shocker is the only thing keeping you from going full power. Any signs of Susie and Arin yet, Mario and Luigi? No, beloved, no sign of them yet. Well, how about Team Dark? What's your status? Though we see no sign of them in Layer Cake Desert, we don't believe that they might be far. Okay, and what about you, Team Chaotix? I'm sorry, Lol, but we've been looking and we can't seem to find the computer room anywhere. Wrong game, Vector. Rats, it seems that we're at a dead end. Like Susie could be anywhere around the world. Or maybe she's off-world. Look, Lolbit, we've looked everywhere for your granddaughter, and we can't seem to find her anywhere. Well, Nia has sent another search team to look through the wilderness for Susie, though I doubt we'll be able to find them there. Please tell me that they found any signs of my daughter, alright? From what we've heard back from them so far, they haven't found any sights of them. I sure hope that Susie comes home soon. I really miss my big little sister. Well, but this is all your fault. How's this my fault? She chose to run off with Arin. Right, and now we have to look for a wannabe ninja who's running around with my daughter. Look, maybe for everything that both Susie and Arin have gone through, I'm pretty sure they just need some moment. Like it's not like right now they're just going to just walk in and just everything is just fine as is. Papa Lloyd, Susie. Oh my goodness, Susie, me and your father missed you so much. Oh my goodness, Susie, thank God you've returned. Susie, where exactly is Arin? Susie, are you hurt? Like, are you malnourished or anything? Hold up, I'll get you like a fresh pack of Oreos for you to eat, alright? No, Papa, I think I'm fine. I'll run straight to the store and get you some. You must be starving. Are you hurt or anything, Susie? Are you sick? You feeling good? Yes, I'm feeling good, Mama. Breath check? Ew. Oh, I know that you've been on the run, but you have not been brushing your teeth. I'm sorry, Mommy. But Susie, like, where's Arin? Like, he was with you, right? Oh yeah, that. We need to go quick. It's an emergency. Emergency? And what kind of emergency is that? The dragon matriarch from Ryu's clan. She's dying. Alright, I got all the websites with the videos on the right, at the right timestamp. Alright, let's do this. Your Majesty. Duh! Jesus Christ, like why exactly did you came into my room? Like, don't you know anything about knocking? Oh, sorry, Your Majesty. King Yura, I didn't know that you're busy with your private time. Well, you know that from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. is my private time every single day. Well, maybe you should actually go out and talk to some women. Like, you know, there are plenty of women in Dead Space. Cause, like, they'll just go reject me. Like, I don't even have, like, no woman's gonna like a man like me. My only love is the hub. And besides, what is it that you want before you invaded my private time? Well, Dead Space Freddy is here. Well, tell him to go way into the lobby and wait his turn. Well, he says that he has some guests that he's bringing over. Yes, like Dead Space Freddy doesn't usually bring in guests or something. He said he would just kill someone before he ever had accomplishments or guests. Let Dead Space Freddy and his guests to come in. Alright, so this must be the next Sector King, perhaps. Well, yep, that is King Yura. He's a pretty interesting fella. Alright, Freddy, so what exactly that you want? That is the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in my life. Ah, he called me beautiful. Well, you see, I have some acquaintances that are trapped in Dead Space and they're trying to escape. So I'm just helping them get through the sectors and all. Wait a minute, they are going through my sector to the next? Perhaps if I can make a trade with them, then I could have an actual woman to do things with. And I wouldn't need all the websites. Eh! Alright, Dead Space Freddy, so I'm going to give you an option if you want to pass my sector, that's all. If I were to take this wonderful, beautiful woman's hand in marriage, then I will let you pass my sector. Hey, I'm already married with a husband that can literally kick your ass. You see, I know exactly what you did to King Orgo and King Kado. You think the news hasn't came to me already? You see here, I'm not much of a fighter. So, if you don't let me take this woman's hand in marriage, then I will call over King Azora, and he will wipe all of you out. And I take the girl. So which is it gonna be? Take the girl, or you all get killed, and I take the girl anyway. I don't know. I'll take that option. Bulma, are you serious? Bulma, you are aware that if you do this, then you're basically surrendering your freedom for the rest of your life. If it means that the rest of you guys get back home, then I'll go to take that choice. Kai, tell Trunks and Vegeta, I'm sorry. There we go. We shall commence the wedding now. The matriarch. Oh, it's you. Wow. My goodness. Who did this? Lloyd. Huh? Lloyd. Wait, matriarch? I don't have much long, Lloyd. But I need to warn you that the Source Dragons are in grave danger. Oh. I'm so sorry. If once I know whoever did this, they are gonna... What, another Ryu? This isn't your fault. We'll find out who did this and they will pay. Huh? What on earth? It's an invite. Maybe that is a clue or something. Susie. A baby dragon all the way out here? Wait a minute. Maybe this must be the matriarch's kid. We need to return that little guy to the rest of their horde, or else... Wait a minute. This could probably be the matriarch's kid. We need to return her to the rest of her herd. Guys, onto our dragons. We need to find the mountain dragons and return this little guy to them. But that isn't where this mystery has solved. But the mystery still stands. Lloyd, did the dragon and matriarch ever told you exactly where her and the rest of the mountain clan were relocating from the land of the three mountains? No, not exactly. I guess Ryu knows the way. Whoa! Huh? What on? What? Claw hunters? But wait a minute, I thought Imperium stopped hunting dragons. You know, I never always liked taking the Empress's orders. This is nothing personal, Ninja. I mean, this is kind of personal. Look, I only helped you guys because I hated the Empress. It was... I never usually liked following the Empress or Lord Raz's orders. You see, the truth, I never cared about following Lord Raz or the Empress Beatrix's orders. I only cared about hunting dragons. So, since Imperium put the Imperium Claw Hunters out of business, Dr. Eggman accepted us. He said that dragon energy is much more efficient to power his badniks than little animals. And I suppose you hand over that little dragon. Now you hand over that baby dragon, or else we're gonna take it off of your hands. No, you're not getting this dragon. We need to return her to our horde. This dragon needs returned to the rest of her family. And I need to get paid! Whoa! What on earth was that? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Ha! You think you're so clever, kid? Well, try avoiding this. I don't know what you are, kid. What kind of elemental master or anything what you are. Well, try catching and throwing back these. What the? Impossible. There's no way that this kid is human. There's no way any other... She's a freak. She's a monster. You may be able to dodge missiles, but you can't dodge lasers. What on earth? She's pushing back the laser. Time to intensify it. What the? Beep beep beep. Stay away. Beep. After a short encounter with rogue Imperium Claw Hunters, the ninja was successfully able to reunite the matriarch's daughter with the rest of the mountain dragons. But the mystery still stands. I cannot believe you two. Not only have you deserted your team, You have deserted your family. Look, I made a promise to Arin. Now I would help him find his parents. Look, Arin, me and the others were worried sick about you and Susie. Arin? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think I was supposed to talk to you. Wait a minute. Sora helped you? Is that the reason that you're mad at her? Bro, in Team Phasmas, we help each other all the time and we don't tell anyone about the fact that we help them. Like the fact that I helped Lloyd take down the mechanic when he was being his ass, and the mechanic knocked him out, so I knocked out the mechanic and made it look like that Lloyd and the mechanic knocked each other out. Wait a minute, Lolbit, that was you? And now you know. See, Lloyd was only mad at me for just a little moment. Like, there's no way you should be able to hold a grudge against your old best friend. Ex-best friend. And there was that time that I let Fidel's dad take credit for stopping Perfect Cell. But did he ever get mad at me? Nope. Yep, and that's how I met my husband. Oh please, I've been through that phase once before, like, right after Lloyd and the rest of the ninja disappeared during the merge. Like, I was mad at Toyo for I'd say about a year, and I didn't spoke to her ever since. And now look at me. Me and all my kids are back together. I don't know why exactly you're roping both Toyo and Tsugi into this. Oh, because I just love all of my kids equally. Look, Susie, all that matters is just me and your mother both missed you very much. Yeah, but the most important thing is now we have to figure out, who murdered the dragon matriarch. Yeah, looking back at the crime scene, it didn't look like anything that any Claw Hunter or any of one of the Eggman Empires or even Bowser's clan. Nor did it look like any sort of military group like Gun or FNAF Plushland Military. I don't wish to alarm you guys or anything, but the scanner here is detecting some sort of anomalous energy going on. Yeah, my scanner is also detecting some anomalous energies. Yeah, and my senses are absolutely going haywire right now. Well, you know what that means, guys. To the roof! I'm sorry, what? Usually, I'd say to the roof, and then there would be some sort of circle animation of my face going in a circle dun, that sort of transition. No, let's just actually just walk to the roof now. What? Well, great. A giant dragon. Totally nothing new that we've seen before. What the Sigma? Hey, I know some of our friends aren't really unfazed by this. Hey guys, if you squint hard enough, it almost looks like the same size as Ultimate Shenron. Kakarot, what are you going on about? Goku, a little talk. Ultimate Shenron is from Dragon Ball GT, and we're not really doing GT right now. Oh. And it's also like Taboo. It can also change its size. I haven't seen that in a while. I'm sorry, who are you? I go by many names, but you would know me as the Source Dragon of Motion. Yeah, no offense, but I've met a Source Dragon before, and you're kind of on the small size. I suppose it's not fair that you mortals can recognize me in this form, but this is the ideal way for me to interact with you, Team Fazbears. But I was told by Whiskers that Source Dragons don't involve themselves in mortal affairs, so how exactly can we Enough, Assistant of Whiskers. Kathy? Honey? She is frozen in time. In her perspective, time has frozen. The effects will wear off shortly, as all things usually do. Yep, I'm thinking that's a real Source Dragon. What the heck was that? I came here for your aid. I fear the Source Dragons are in danger of an unseen threat. Yeah, when this matriarch dragon was dying, she told me that the Source Dragons were in danger. Of course, the matriarch of the mountain dragons wasn't the first of her kind to fall. Wait, there are others? Of course. The matriarch of the fallen leaves, and the patriarch of the northern spiral. And all with their crowns stolen, right? Yes, indeed. These archdragons fell under the powers of myself and the source dragon of life. Whoever's been slaying these archdragons is coming for the source dragons next. But you're a source dragon. Lolbit told me that you have the same powers of an angel. You guys can turn this assailant into dust if you want to. That is not how our powers work. Us source dragons can't sense danger or even know it. Which is why I came alone for your aid. So a godlike being asking a bunch of mortals for help against an upcoming threat. Doesn't that sound familiar, Kakarot? But guys, where exactly do we start on finding out who wants to take down the source dragons? I found this on the matriarch's claw. It looks like some sort of map almost. Wait a minute, that ain't just any ordinary map. That's the map to the tournament Temple City, where the tournament of the sources are being held. Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot about the tournament of the sources. But I don't understand why exactly I'm invited. I don't think I'm an elemental master. But Freela, you possess elemental powers. No I don't. My powers come from Taboo. And Taboo himself was an elemental master. Lolbit, your elemental power is all. One of mine, in fact. Elemental master of all. But I'm curious about the tournament of the sources. Master Chen once held a tournament of elements. Is that somewhat similar? Not a competition founded by mortals, but these are cosmic games. Legends which have inspired imitations. So whoever attacked the dragon matriarch as well as these other archdragons could probably be connected to the tournament of the sources. Yeah, Trunks, do you think that this might be connected to Lord Raz? Beats me. Perhaps. It's the only clue that we really have. The path forward is cleared. Clear? You all must enter the tournament of the sources. And discover the identity of this new threat before it's too late. I just can't believe that Bulma sacrificed her own freedom so that way we can get past King Lura and get to Sector 4. In the land of Dead Space, it is what's called a noble sacrifice. I think I kind of miss her already. Yeah, me too, Bonzo. Kai, I just don't know exactly what we're going to tell Trunks and Vegeta that Bulma gave her life just to be some wife or slave of a Dead Space king. Kai. God, sometimes I just still hear her voice just calling my name. Kai. Okay, I think that's kind of annoying. Kai. Wait, Bulma? Hey, Kai, wait up! But Bulma, you sacrificed your freedom. You gave up your freedom to be that bride of that Dead Space king. Yeah, and how exactly did you escape? Yeah, whoever marries King Yura, never escapes him. Well, let's just say I pulled a Princess Leia and choked that king with his own chain. And I think he liked it because he died with a boner. Another Dead Space king is finally gone. Man, I remembered when I went to King Yura's first wedding, and the wedding after that, and the wedding after that. Hey, Dead Space Freddy, you sure you're not mad at us because we've been killing all your royal subjects? Oh, don't worry, it's fine. It's usually a tradition in Dead Space that we have our royal subjects killed. Well, that seems kind of cruel. Huh? Dead Space Freddy. And I see that you brought a bunch of mortals here. And who exactly is she? I am Envy, the Dead Space Queen of Sector 4.